Alright, so today I'm going to be showing you the algorithm for my 20 question animal guessing game program. We got to welcome the user to the game, then output the instructions. If a file exists with data, we got to load a BST and binary search tree, and we each line in a pre-order manner. If a file doesn't exist, we got to continue with the program. We got to create an instance of a game class, which is going to create an instance of a BST. We could call the logic method of the game class. If the BST was loaded from a file, then we don't need to know anything else. But if it wasn't, we got to set up a new BST and fill it up with data, so that the first time that the user runs it, it knows what to do, or at least has some animals to look for. Once it's initialized, questions begin asking questions. We gotta set the parent to the root of the BST. We output the string stored in that root. If the answer is that string is going to be a question. If the answer is yes, we gotta set the parent to the left child of the root and output the contents. If it's no, we gotta set the parent to the right child of the root and output its contents. We gotta repeat steps 11 through 13 until the left child or the right child is null. That means that it's going to be a leaf node, and a leaf node contains the answer to the game. Once we reach a leaf node, we got to output that answer and ask them if we're right. If we are right, we got to say thank you for playing. What else? Whatever. Else, if the answer is no, we got to ask more about it. We got to ask him what the animal that he was thinking about was. We got to input that answer into a variable. Then we gotta ask a question that will distinguish that the answer from the correct answer, of course, so that when we run it again, we know what to do with that question. Then we ask the user what the answer to the question would be for his animal, and we store that answer into a variable. And if the answer is yes, we gotta set the parent to the left child of the parent, insert a new bin node as the left child of parent, insert a new bin node as the right child of parent, set the right child data to parent data, and set parent data to the question. And lastly, we gotta set the data of the left child to the answer and put it. If the answer is no, we gotta do it the other way around, but it's basically the same thing. We just switch right with left and left with right. Then after that, we gotta store the BST into a data file, a text file, by using a print to file method, outputting contents in a pre-order fashion, so that it's easier to read it in. If the file does not exist, create it. If the file does exist, overwrite it and ask the user if he wants to play again. If yes, we go for step 1. If no, just output a goodbye message and exit the program. Thank you very much.